Vandalism at a historic trail honoring the history of the African American community. It opened just a few weeks ago in Delaware, and now the trailhead is closed off. Our Jennifer Lee has much more on the growing frustration.
It's likely more than one person was behind the vandalism because take a look. You can see just how large the sign is. That's dirt on the bottom there, and it was pulled up from the ground and tossed over to the side. There were 14 of these signs throughout the African American History Trail, most of them now destroyed.
And we're not talking flimsy boards here. These were metal backed.
This is what's left of the first sign at the trailhead for the African American History Trail.
The information sign would have covered the entire board, and the 4 screws in each area were undone.
Walking the quarter-mile trail at Iron Hill in Newark, we saw signs ripped in half.
2 of the larger ones, you can see the holes right here where they were just lifted right out of the ground and thrown back into the woods.
If you look closely, you can even spot loose washers in the dirt.
A lot of times you can find the screws laying around on the ground.
Broomall says Iron Hill School dates back 100 years, once used to educate black children throughout the region, now a museum to educate the public. The trail honors the rich history of the African American community that lived here.
It's very frustrating. The staff has worked, and volunteers have worked a long time on the planning for this trail.
The ribbon cutting for the trail was just a few short weeks ago after 2 years of planning and unfortunately other instances of vandalism.
Working very hard to create something like this and then just have it destroyed a second time.
The cameras at the museum and on the trail didn't capture the vandals the weekend of March 12th.
New printing done, everything else installed. It would cost us about $8,000 to replace everything as it was.
Broomall doesn't believe the crime was racially motivated.
We have someone in mind.
The museum will reinforce security and rebuild the trail back to its full dignity.
It will not deter us from presenting to the public, to our visitors, the history of the area.
The African American History Trail will remain closed as this investigation continues. If you have any information, reach out to Delaware State Police at Troop 2. In Newark, Jennifer Lee, Fox 29 News.